guys, welcome back to our Let's Play of Surviving Mars Green Planet. And we'll just pick up where we left off last time. And that is building the infrastructure for our new base. Personally, I like to, over here, set up a way overkill amount of power and batteries, just in case anything happens, so that we have redundancy. Now, let's see what we can do with our RC transport. I bet we can convince it to gather some metals over here and drop them off over here. Let's start the game. Fantastic. You are almost ready to go back to Earth. I can't remember if it's commander profiles or mission sponsors that allow you to reduce the amount of fuel required to send the rockets drastically, and that would be quite an advantage. But in this case,
sector scan.
We have to live with what we have. I'm going to reassign the drones from this rocket to the hub, just so we don't ship them off again. Drone number 1 over here. And are there any drones with this run? Nope. Good. Do we have any more anomalies?
Dust storm approaching.
Oh no. That's never good. Let's see. So the dust storm primarily affects moisture evaporators as well as moxies, which in this case are not relevant because we have plenty of water over here. See, the production is only 1 out of 5 at the moment. And the moxies are only relevant if you actually have a population. We have a lot of stored oxygen, we have a lot of stored water. Although it wouldn't hurt to add an extra couple of water tanks over here. Let's see here. Water towers, I mean. Here we go. And here we go. And a couple of oxygen tanks as well. There we go. Lovely. Now we're gonna... Oh yeah, and solar panels. They don't work during dust storms. Luckily we have these very nice wind turbines, so we're gonna have to work with those. Now let's see, where's our RC Explorer? It's over here. I'm not sure if we're gonna have any anomalies, but just in case, we're gonna send it back over here. The storm incoming in 7 hours. Let's see, we have some more concrete over here. And over there. We have some extra water over here, in case we need it. And this one is ready to go back home. We've launched a rocket from Mars. How lovely. Now, what else do we have here? A water reclamation system, moisture evaporator upgrade. I'm not really in need of those. Polymer factory would be interesting to unlock, as well as drone hubs with additional drones. Lovely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right in front of the queue. Lovely. This guy is dusted up because he was standing next to the rocket, so we're just gonna wait for this one to get a full load of fuel, and we're gonna send the guy back as well. The RC commander is very useful if has 4 drones at the moment. Very useful if you need to go out and put some sensor towers up, which I am going to do just over here in this area. There we go. Now, we're going to take this guy, send him over here, and take the RC transport wherever he is over here. Have him pick up some electronics and some metals. There we go. What else do you need for the sensor tower? Electronics and metals, do I recall correctly? Yeah.
Sector scanned.
All right. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to send the guy over there. Do we need to give you any extra tasks? Yeah, we might as well. Load these. Load these. Load these. There we go, some polymers. Remaining duration of dust storm. Alrighty then. And there we go. We're gonna dump it over here and create one more dumping site. A large one. There we go. Lovely. Now, great. We are lacking polymers. You guys go over here. Okay. Let's see, we need a bunch of polymers for these for this dome. So that's what we're going to send from home. Do we have that polymer factory prefab? No, we do not. There we go. Although we're going to be able to build polymer factories pretty soon, so I'm not worried about that. We're just going to send some polymers over and then we'll see. This concrete will not last for very long. Then we have another one over here, which we might as well get started on. There we go. Connected with some power. And put some dumping sites right over here next to it. We're also going to need some concrete storage. There we go. Lovely. So this is first going to be working when we build the dome, because this is going to connect the power. All right. Resupply. We're going to send a cargo rocket with a bunch of polymers, some machine parts, and some electronics. There we go. Yeah, that should be perfect. So these two guys are not working because the polymer is required for maintenance. Polymers are going to arrive pretty soon, so that's cool. Now, water storage and oxygen storage, lovely. There's a bunch of metals and concrete over here. Very low grade, which is not that good, but I see there's plenty of metal and concrete deposits. Interesting that there's a research site over here. It would be interesting to build a dome, a couple of domes over here in this area, because there's a lot of metal deposits as well as this research site. So I'm just going to task this dozer with flattening the area. There. Lovely. Where do we have it? All right. And we're going to put one more sensor tower down in this general area. Lovely. Let's see, a planetary view. What do we have here? We can import greenhouse gases. We can capture ice asteroids. Those are for terraforming primarily. Another thing we can do is some covert ops, for which we would need people. So, nothing for now. There we go. And research is going well. Look at this. Data from their near space telescope Mars. Okay, let's just put this in the queue. There's plenty of water here, we don't need to worry. In fact, if I would have the fuel refinery technology, then I would probably build another one there. There's going to be a metals extractor over here. Just far enough from the dome so it doesn't dust it up. Just so. If you think that I'm using a bit too much time on placing these things, you're probably right, because I tend to like to line things up a lot. So we're just going to deactivate these for now, because we don't need them until we have some people. We have low storage of machine parts. No worries, the rocket is almost here. So we're going to let it land. So producing 12 fuel per soul, which is still not enough. There we go. Plenty of polymers for the repairs and for the building. Solar panels, everything is working like a charm. Where are we with these buildings? We're still scanning over here, so there's no particular rush. There's no more anomalies, not as far as I can see.
Sector scanned.
All right. Quite a lot of water over here, as well as concrete. I don't think we're going to have troubles with concrete, water, or metals, as far as I can see. Rare metals, we still only have the one deposit over here, so that might be an issue when we have to manufacture electronics. But we'll see how that works out. There we go. We're going to send this one over here. Some of these rocks are actually metals and or polymers. Which the transport can nicely pick up. Okay, so we didn't manage to construct a dome before Russia. I guess they're rushing into it. And we can start this one now since it's connected, and we can start placing some buildings in here. Now, in-dome buildings, homes, education, and research. Now, we haven't researched the apartments yet, which tend to be the most space-efficient building, as far as I recall. Here's there. We're gonna have some living quarters over there. No need for a playground yet. Services. We're gonna have a diner. We're gonna have a grocer. And we're going to have a infirmary, as well as a small garden in between them. We're going to do some alleys over here and a pond over here. Lovely. And we're going to drop a machine parts factory over here. Where are they? I wonder. Do I not have access to farms? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. It seems like I don't have access to farms, which is going to force me to create a ranch instead. There we go. Come on, one more fuel. You can do it.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, we have an anomaly. Extraordinary. Over here. Come on. Go get him. Here we go. Lovely. So this one needs electronics to maintain, which is why we're going to turn it off a bit. And Russia also has the first humans on Mars. Okay. It's a good thing we're not going after the achievements, huh? Lovely. How are we doing with the tech? Not so well. We'll get there. We have energy stored, we have...
Anomaly analyzed.
Lovely. There we are. Here are the apartments. Soon, we're gonna have the landscaping done over here. And unfortunately, the drones cannot reach, which is why we will make perfect use of the RC Commander. And we'll bring it over here, just for that perfect overlap. Lovely transport. We'll just drop everything it has over here. And we'll just make a few extra dumping sites just for the sake of it. Is that metal or is this a rock? Yeah, it's just a rock. All right. Well, I'm going to send a passenger rocket over to Mars next time I can. We've analyzed that anomaly, so we're just going to send our guy over here because we're probably going to find some more anomalies in this area. I hope so, anyway. Here we go.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
As I said. Lovely. And let us send our first passenger rocket. If we have to pick and choose, we won't. There you go. Of course there's space for residents in the colony. What are you talking about? Much anyway. There's space for plenty of residents in the colony. See? There we go. Maybe because that was deactivated. It'll be here soon. Let's see here. The message screen is dark and an only vague silhouette of a bald man can be seen. The man speaks with a modulated voice. Commander, we have an offer for you. Oh, what a nice Easter egg. This one is XCOM 2. If you ever played it, it's a reference to XCOM 2. Recently, our organization has run into severe problems with one of our more delicate projects. We want you to take care of it. All in all, the mysterious man wants to shelter a number of clone applicants in your project. No questions asked, no answers given. So, we either have the option of accepting the $1 million or the $1 billion as well as officer clone applicants, or just declining. And who am I to say no to $1 billion? There we go. Over here we're going to have...
Anomaly analyzed.
Let's see. Our chicken... They have double the time, double the water consumption, triple the food. This is double the water consumption, double the time, again triple the food. This is the most effective as far as I can see. Yeah, I'll just do turkeys all the way. Let's have these built by the time more people get here, and we'll see how many we have left over. This one is soon enough ready. See, this is where the RC commander comes in handy. It can just provide a few drones to do some jobs that nobody else wants to do or can do. All right, so we've cleared enough space for some domes over here. We're gonna just grab the transport, have it load everything it can find over here, and just unload it over there. We have low metals, no problems. We're gonna figure that one out pretty quickly. Scan that anomaly, and our people are soon here. There we go, there we go. Research complete. Lovely. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. There we are. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Generate 100 per soul for each RC Explorer. Lovely. And... well, I mean, we're gonna have to continue down these trees, so I might as well just start researching those things. We have 200. We're slowly going up in science, which is good. And it will help a lot not having to put so much fuel into these rockets. It all will be going so much quicker.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Anomaly analyzed.
There we go. Lovely. And our passenger rocket is here. Boom. Lovely.
analyzed.
Now we're in the founder stage,
New
which
colonists
means...
have arrived.
Oh.
Sector scan.
A lot of notifications.
Anomaly found.
Full of hope and determination.
The next 10 days will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. So we're not allowed to send more colonists over here. We'll just have to hope that the ones that we have survive. Since we're not allowed to send more food, I'm going to set the farm to high priority. We'll see how many people we have left over. There's 6 over here. We have a total of 12 people. We're gonna have some closed work slots over here, some closed work slots over here, so that's another 4, and that's 6. Good. Everyone has a job. Lovely. And they're all comfortable in these lovely little houses.
Sector scan.
There we go. No resources, no resources. Do we have any more anomalies that I somehow... Oh, yes. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. Creepy. Oh, they're relaxing. How lovely. Anyway,
Sector scanned.
let's see if we have any... Oh, yes, we do. We do. Project Ocean. Here we have new technologies. Okay, we're gonna send this expedition with rocket number 1. Good. And we're gonna need our RC commander over here. Lovely. You're going to gather all these rocks. Lovely. The RC transport is just doing its thing, and the RC explorer will be analyzing a new anomaly. Okay, do we have any other research we can do? Fungal farms, we have scientists and botanists have +10 performance. Lovely. And
The readings told us it was a vein rich
here's a
with ore,
notification.
but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to reduce the social text by 10%. It's very early in the game, so I think that it's going to provide more of an advantage than just receiving some funding. Let's do it. All right. And on that note, I see that half an hour's passed, so we're going to put a cut in here, and we'll be back in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.